Hey everyone, it's Heather. I am going to name this video Confessions. Heather's Confessions. I kind of wanted to explain what happened last year, and people have been saying, oh, Heather's off the grid, or Heather has not been around, or, or Heather's gained weight. And I really wanted to make the video because I really wanted to talk and explain about what happened. First, you guys know I've lost 275 pounds, 200 with Atkins, 75 with Skinny Fiber. I got to a point in my life where things were just amazing. I mean, I was traveling, I was doing what I am passionate about, I was helping people. It's just it was just really great, And then I got into a really bad car accident. And on top of that, I developed a very bad infection. And on top of that, my iron went to a level 2. I was on steroids, I was on bed rest, and I ended up gaining 40 pounds back. I felt like I had failed, and I felt like it was just really hard for me to accomplish so much and to achieve so much just to have an accident and an infection, and it really messed with me. I was on bed rest for 8 months and on steroids, and I actually wasn't able to post or get on Facebook for about a year. I had my best friend helping me out, and she would help me post, but I wasn't able to come on at all. I just had hand surgery about 4 months ago, and I finally have feeling in my hand, and I'm able to post. I feel like I'm getting my life back. And the reason I want to make this video is because, I had somebody that I really care about in February tell me that I was going backwards, that I was making excuses. And it hurt me because I needed support and guidance. And instead, I felt like I got abandoned when I really needed support. And that really messed with my head, and I was angry. But you know what? I woke up today and I thought about this accident, and I thought about how bad I got hurt, and I thought about my future. And the thing I want to really stress is the fact that those accidents and the infection didn't kill me. It hurt me. It's changed me, but it hasn't killed me. And I feel like I've been putting off living for this last year because of the car accident. And I want to do this video because I want you guys to know that I have a favor to ask y'all. I want you guys to hold me accountable, because you guys are the ones that I come to when I'm mad, when I'm happy, when I'm sad. Yes, I post recipes and motivation tips, and I help you guys, but I'm still working on myself. I have a temper. I get mad at the stupidest stuff. I get happy at the dumbest stuff. Like, I'm just a girl, and I tend, to wear my heart on my sleeve, and this accident, set me back. But what I really want to focus on right now is tomorrow, because yesterday has, not even tomorrow. Yesterday has already went. Tomorrow isn't promised, and today is the day that we're living in. And truthfully, I just want to get back on track, and that's what I'm going to do. When my mama died, when my mom died, I didn't have my wings clipped. My mama was always with me every day of my life, and when she left, I thought that my life was over too. And I gained weight, and then when I started losing it again, when I started to lose it again, and when I found Skinny Body Care, I found my purpose. And people can say I'm a scam, and people can say hurtful stuff, and people could tell me that I failed, but I haven't failed. I had a setback. I had an accident that hurt me. I had an infection that almost killed me, but that's the important part. Almost. It didn't kill me. I'm still here, and I want to look at 5 years from now, and I want to say that accident made me stronger. That accident did not kill me, and as bad as my body is not the same and it hurts, I can do it. I know I can do it, and I'm gonna do it. You know, every single time we have a struggle, you know, they say God does not give you more than you can handle. I believe that. Really, I do. I just found out that my son was diagnosed with autism, and he's 15, and that is something that should have been diagnosed a long time ago, but it was not. And I've been dealing with changes in my life. I'm going through a divorce, and the weight gain from bed rest and the steroids, and me not doing my Atkins or my skinny fiber. That was my decision. It's not that Atkins didn't work, and it's not that skinny fiber stopped working. It was that I wasn't eating or taking my medicine. I felt horrible, and I felt empty, and that showed. And the reason I'm telling you this now is because I confess to it. I am so over it. I'm tired of it, honestly. I look at my accident, you know, my torn rotator cuffs, my torn ACLs, my dislocated disc, 6 herniated disc, my tear in my spine, my ribs that were knocked out of place. I look at all of it, and I look at all the pain that I've been going through, the migraines from the surgery, the forgetfulness, me not being able to post on Facebook for a year. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's really light right now. But I just had surgery on it because I had no filling in my hand. I could not make a fist. It hurt. I couldn't even drive. I was scared to drive. The point is, I'm human. I've made awesome accomplishments. I've made some huge sacrifices. I have made some great progress. I have done some awesome things, and then I've done some not so awesome things. But you know what? I wanted to confess everything because I do not want this accident or that infection to confine me. Confine who I am. I don't want it to be Heather Johnson lost 275 pounds and gained it back because of an excuse. No. It's not happening. I've worked too hard. I like who I am. I like going shopping. I like getting small clothes. I don't like shopping in plus size. I wanted to change that. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that. I just want to feel healthy again. I want to look in the mirror and see that strong person again. I want to see that girl that has fire in her soul and a smile on her face and faith so big that it lights up the world. That's what I want to see. When I look in the mirror, I want to see my eyes shine with happiness, and I want to know another struggle, another fight, but something that I accomplished, something that I made a comeback to. And you know what? That is who I am. Heather Johnson is a fighter. I will not give up. I am not gonna give up. I have never given up, and I'm not giving up now. For the people who say that I've had a setback, for the people who stopped believing in me, for my haters, for the people who say I made an excuse, and for the people who don't believe in me, that's fine. That is fine. Because I believe in myself. I love myself, and I have myself, and I have God, and that's who I answer to. And I'm going to prove every single person who said that I couldn't do it, or I wouldn't do it, or that I'm not good enough, that I am. Sometimes I make some stupid decisions. Sometimes I let my heart get in the way, and I get so mad when people comment some mean stuff. But you know what? I know something now that I didn't know before. I can handle it, and I can survive it, and I'm going to. And for every person that said I couldn't do it, when I do it again, just know that you guys, you don't have to like me. You don't have to think I can do it. I have to think I can do it. I am the one who has to look in the mirror, and I have to look at God when it's my time to go, and I want to look at my life and say, I was living. I don't want to be trapped in my body anymore like I was since my accident. It's September. It's 2015. This accident happened Valentine's Day of 2014, and then May of 2014. And my infection was a year ago. That I almost died. Some of you don't even know that. I had a hole in my body that was really bad. I had a surgeon butcher me, almost kill me a year ago. But you know what? It's okay. He didn't kill me. He made me stronger. I'm strong, and I'm gonna be okay. But I wanted to talk to you guys because I know what it's like to be scared, and I know what it's like to feel like you're alone. And that's the one thing I could tell you that I'll never do, is leave you guys alone. I know that I haven't been on as much. I know that my posts aren't as personal as much. I have my friend helping me. I know that you guys haven't really been talking to me much, and I'm sorry. But please understand what's been going on. Now, my important news. I have left Florida. I've moved out of Florida. The memories of my childhood, of my soon-to-be ex-husband, my mom, my abusive marriage, all the mistakes I've made. I have moved out of Florida, and I can tell you that I'm adjusting. I know I've been a little bit secretive about where I've moved to, but I've had some stalkers and some psycho people, and I feel like for my safety, I didn't want to put where I've moved to. However, I've moved to Georgia, and eventually I'm going to buy a house. I haven't bought a house yet because truthfully, I knew I didn't want to live in Florida. I know I don't want to buy a house in Georgia. I want to move to California, and one day I'm going to move to California, and then I'm going to buy my house. I feel like I have to take baby steps again, and I need to get my life back again. And I feel like in order to do that, I need to fly again. Starting with me, and starting with my weight loss journey. I've been in Redbook magazine, Shape Fit magazine, at the Atkins page. I run my big weight loss page, and I've got some awesome followers. But I don't want to stop there. I want to go higher, and I want to go farther, and I want to achieve everything I know I can do. I want to help people get healthy and lose weight, and I want to inspire them, and I want to give them the motivation, and I want to do something for people that I didn't have done for myself back in the day. After losing 275 pounds, 40 pounds gain is a lot for me, especially my back with the accident. Like, extra weight causes pain in the back, you know, and that was because I couldn't walk, I couldn't do anything, and I used to run 5 miles a day. At the end, I had so much energy, you know, like, I lost 275 pounds. I was energetic afterwards. I could run 5 miles. I loved it. I loved working out. And now I'm learning that my knees are both damaged to the point where I'm going to need knee replacements. I'm 34. And both my knees need knee replacements. And for people to stop believing in me, because I got in a situation to where I was hurt and I needed support and love, not to be forgotten or to think that I wasn't good enough anymore. That hurts. It hurts when you have people and you think that they really care about you, and then you find out that maybe they don't. And that's what I've been going through. As people, I felt like people who were there for me, who I thought was going to support me when I was going through all this, they thought I was making excuses. But it wasn't an excuse. I was really hurt. But I have to let that go, because it's time for a new future and a new day. And in order to do that, you need to forgive and move past it. And that's what I'm going to do. I want to think 5 years from today, right? 5 years from today, do I want to gain more weight? Do I want to stay in the position that I'm in? No, I'm not going to either. I promise you. I'm going to mark this video right now, September 3rd of 2016. I will be close to my goal weight. I'm going to be crown diamond in my company again. And I am going to make sure that I will go to every single Skinny Body Care event. And I'm going to reach out to every single person I can. You guys don't have to buy Skinny Fiber for me to love you or support you. You don't ever have to buy from me. That's fine. But I want you guys to know what it can do to you. Do you know I couldn't, work for a year and a half. I still had a weekly paycheck. I still was able to support myself and my son. And at the end of the day, I was still able to help people. So, September 3rd, 2016, I'm going to watch this video and I'm going to see how much I accomplished. If you guys want to follow me, please do. I hope I can inspire and motivate you to be the best you can be, because I know that I could be better, and I'm going to be. And I am going to make my mama so very proud of me, and I'm going to sit there and I'm going to reach out to every single person I can help, and I'm going to let them know I'm not a fake, I'm not phony, I'm real, and I have a huge heart. And yes, I can be a crybaby, but I love people, especially people that are very close to me. That is why when I was told I went backwards, it really hurt. But maybe that's the push I needed to get into the right direction I need to go. Well, y'all, it is 19 minutes, so I'm going to end this and wrap it up. I just want y'all to know that just because you're going through a difficult time right now and it's hard and you feel like giving up, don't do that, because you can do it. God would not have put it in your lap if you could not achieve it, and God wouldn't have even put it in your path if you couldn't achieve it. you just need to have faith that it's going to work out, and it will work out, and it's going to be okay. I know it's going to be okay. So with that, I am going to sign on out. But it was good being on here and talking to y'all. Bye. I hope you guys continue to follow me. And if you have any messages or questions, just go ahead and get at me.